I never expected to see the mystifying first scene of The Winter's Tale presented as insightfully and intelligibly as it was by director Bruce Longworth in the current staging by Shakespeare Festival St. Louis. This is one of the most consistently distinguished productions of Shakespeare I've ever seen anywhere. The mystery of the first scene is the fanatical jealousy that overwhelms Leontes, the king of Sicilia, for no reason apparent in the text. He becomes convinced that his pregnant wife Hermione is carrying the child of his dearest friend Polixenes, the king of Bohemia. Longworth's strategy for demystifying the jealousy begins with delaying its appearance. The production opens with a helpful framing scene Longworth devised out of lines from elsewhere in the play. Then there's an extended party scene, after which Charles Pasternak's Leontes begins to show signs of illness, repeatedly mopping his brow when he is off to the side conferring with an advisor. Leontes returns to center stage just in time to overhear an innocent conversation between Hermione and Polixenes that might sound incriminating out of context. Pasternak's compelling performance suggests that Leontes' jealousy consumes him gradually rather than all at once. I feel more pity for Pasternak's Leontes than I have for any other because I can see him losing control. Rachel Christopher is a formidable presence as the Sicilian courtier Paulina. With no thought for her safety, she protests Hermione's innocence and excoriates Leontes' injustice. Christopher's remarkable performance repeatedly draws laughter in a situation where you might not expect it, but how can you not laugh when someone speaks truth to power the way Christopher does? The members of the cast all deserve superlatives for putting across the meaning, the poetry, and the humor of their lines, along with gestures that always fit. The uniformity of this achievement must owe something to voice and text coach Suzanne Mills. I have nothing but praise for Cherie Corinne Rice as Hermione, Chauncey Thomas as Polixenes, Anderson Matthews as Camillo, Michael James Reed as Antigonus, Whit Reichert and Antonio L. Rodriguez as the clowns, Gary Glasgow as Autolycus, Cassia Thompson as Perdita, Peter Winfrey as Florizel, Jerry Vogel as Cleomenes, Carter Eisman as Mamilius, and in multiple roles, Mike Andrews, Andrew Oppman, Delaney Marie Piggins, and Sigurd Wise. The court in Sicilia and the pastoral setting in Bohemia are splendidly depicted in Scott Neal's scenic design, Dorothy Marshall English costumes, John Wiley's lighting, Rusty Wandel's sound, and Brian Sale and Matt Pace musical score. The Winter's Tale was a risky choice for Shakespeare in the Park, but the play has become the festival's greatest artistic success.
Yes, certainly very, very strong and nicely set in the style for that place where it's playing.
I think it's great.